welcome back to another video. If you're new, my name is Haley and I'm a Seattle-based flight attendant for a major US airline, and I am flying a 3-day trip starting tomorrow, but I have to commute over tonight because it's an early report. It reports at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna take the commuting flight tonight at 7:45, and it's about like 5-ish now, so I'm going to be leaving in the next hour. I did just get back from an event. My airline, they host this huge event called Lift for when their new hires reach their 1-year anniversary with the airline. I reached my 1-year mark in August. They flew everybody from my training class down to Atlanta. 2-day event and celebration of our first year of being a flight attendant on the line. So I just got back from that last night. Actually, I literally rolled into my driveway last night at 10 p.m. and like I said, it's 5 p.m. so it hasn't even been a full 24 hours of being at home and I'm already leaving again. So this trip is actually, it really shouldn't be too bad. I lay over in Austin and then Orlando. Hey y'all, I was starting to tell you my trip details and then I got a phone call and then I had to... Anyways, I am flying a 221, so we fly 2 flights tomorrow. We start at 6 a.m, which is why I'm commuting over tonight because there's not a flight tomorrow morning that will get me to Seattle early enough. We are working Seattle to LA and then LA to Austin. We lay over in Austin, we have a short layover. And then the next day, I forget where we go, but we end up in Orlando, and then we just have 1 flight home that last day, and we get back at like before noon, I think. So that's amazing. It should be a really good trip. I am sleeping in the lounge tonight. I do not want to get a hotel because the report time is so early, and I don't even land until 9 o'clock. Let's walk over to the shuttle. Oh, I'm gonna make sure I lock my car. Today we're on a 737. just did our briefing as a crew, sipping on my cherry slush, and yeah, we board in like 7 minutes. Okay, we just finished our first flight. We flew from Seattle to LA, and we have like 40 minutes before our next flight leaves, and we're actually taking the same plane that we had on the way over, so we get to just stay and hang out for a little bit. Because it was so early, everybody was sleeping like the entire time, so it was super easy, almost like boring, but yes. And then this next flight should be good. There's so much going on underneath where I'm sitting right now, like in cargo. Anyway, I will touch base with you when we land in Austin.
Because you can just do a wide.
Hello you guys, I made it to Austin. We landed about like an hour ago, so I just got everything settled in the hotel room. I realized I really didn't show you what I packed for my lunch, so I'm going to show you now before I put everything away in the fridge. But anyway, let's talk about the flight really quickly before I get into my lunch. It went really well. We had 2 today. We flew Seattle to LA, LA to Austin, and they were both like fairly easy flights. Everyone was so kind and no issues whatsoever. We even had a celebrity on our way from LA to Austin, and for privacy reasons, I'm not going to tell you who it was, but he is a singer. So that's all I'm going to give you. And I got to talk to him, and it was really cool. I didn't get any pictures or anything. I didn't want to be like that person, but really cool meeting him. And yeah, now anyway, it's about 5 o'clock, like on the dot right now. I really have no plans for tonight. Like I said, I meal prepped all my food, so I'm not going out to eat. I'm just gonna eat here in my hotel room. Then I have a couple of videos to get caught up on YouTube and I'm gonna start editing this video because I have not posted a vlog in seriously so long. So that's my plan for tonight. I'm gonna keep it really casual, low-key, and yeah, so let me show you what's in my lunchbox though. Here she is. She's full. She's so full. I'll show you the non-refrigerated stuff first. So, first things first, I have these little rice cakes. They're like healthier versions of like the little rice cake mini things. I don't know, but I packed 2 bags of these. I packed a chocolate one and then a caramel one. Then I ended up eating the chocolate one last night, so I'm just down to 1 bag. And then I also have these Quest protein chips. These are the chili lime. And then I had 2 of those bags, but I ate one with my dinner last night. And then I have the loaded taco flavor as well. And then I also have these 4 jalapeno chomps beef sticks. This is a breakfast sandwich, and I meal prepped 2 of these yesterday, and I ended up eating one on the plane today, and it heated up so well actually. So this will definitely be like a repeat food item for myself. It's an English muffin with egg, cheese, and bacon, and then a little bit of sriracha mayo and butter. Super yummy, super easy to make. I had 2 of these, so I'll eat this one on my flight tomorrow. And then I have some cut up red bell peppers, and I showed this earlier, but it's the taco dip, and I blended up cottage cheese, there was ground beef, jalapeno, taco seasoning, red enchilada sauce, and green onions I think on top, and then like more cheese on top. But actually like so good, and I dip the chips in here, so that's my meal. It's like a protein dip, but very good. So I have 2 of those. I ate the other one last night. And then I have another ice pack. What else? I also brought a Core Power Vanilla Protein milkshake. I've heard these are really good, so I really wanted to try it. And plus 26 grams of protein is actually insane. Only 5 grams of sugar and 170 calories. So I'm excited to try that. And then for dessert, I never buy these, but I've been watching this girl named Keely on TikTok, and she posts about these sometimes, but they're the Chobani flips, and I got a cookies and cream one and then a cookie dough. So I'll probably have one of these after dinner for my dessert tonight. And then I have this cute little Alani Nu cherry slush, and I drank one of them this morning. So I have one more. I don't know if I want to drink it tomorrow or the next day. We'll see. And then I have a Poppy, and this one's like a special kind. It's the Post Malone. It's like Post Malone's Poppy. I actually tried one yesterday and it was really good. So love this. And then I have a Go Macro bar. This is coconut, almond butter, and chocolate chips. And then last but not least, I have this strawberry banana Oikos Pro protein like smoothie yogurt thing. I don't know. This was really good. I had a peach one earlier today and I absolutely loved it. So that is all my food. I am really trying to eat more protein. Okay, so let's do a quick little hotel tour. Here is the little fridge where I put all of my food in, and then I didn't say this, but I do have a big water. We have a little coffee machine right here, which I won't be using, ice machine, a couple of waters. I already put my bathroom stuff in here. Shower. Full length mirror right here. I put my suitcase right here. Shoes. And then here's my carry-on. And we have the desk area. I just was filming right here, so I have my lunch box. And then I'm not gonna open the windows because it was like 76 degrees when I walked into my room, so I'm trying to keep the light out. But here are the beds, and we got some nice high ceilings, which you can't really tell from this, but love that. I love this hotel. I've been here one time before, and this bed is the comfiest bed I've ever slept in. So I'm logging into my computer right now. And one thing that they do not tell you when you are a flight attendant during training or anything like that, you kind of just figure it out as you get onto the line. Because we stay at hotels like 2 to 3 times a week, they have to give us like a special promotional code to use their Wi-Fi. Because when we check in, we're checking in as crew, not like a typical guest would. And normally you would log into your Wi-Fi with your room number and your last name. Well, because they have multiple crews staying here at a time, they don't do that because they don't know who it's going to be. They just thought that it's going to be 4 different airline people. So you have to have a promotional code. And anyway, just thought that was interesting. So I'm trying to get connected right now. Now using the code that they gave me, and it's not working. So I'm probably going to have to call down. I've just spent the last like hour just laying and decompressing on the bed. But I'm about to head to the gym and get a little workout in. I just got back from the gym and I've just been scrolling on Instagram for the last 20 minutes probably. But I'm gonna go heat up my food. downstairs. We don't have microwaves in this room. We have them downstairs. So I'm gonna go heat up my dip and then come back up here, eat it, shower, probably get some editing done. Yeah. I look kind of like a boy, but I'm gonna do skincare. I did not wash my hair because I'm just not feeling like washing it tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much do this same hair, but obviously a lot nicer, and that's gonna be it. But let's do some skincare. So I've been using Skin Better Science, the Ultra Advanced Defense and Repair Serum. And then I use the Alpharet Overnight Cream. And last but not least, I use the Trio Rebalancing Moisture Treatment. My skin was going through it last week, so I'm actually kind of glad I wasn't vlogging, because I know acne is super like natural, but that was not something that I wanted to put out there on the World Wide Web. Okay, it's 5:50. I need to be walking downstairs right now, but running a little late, that's fine. I really hope I don't get random today at JFK, because getting random at JFK is quite a process, and I really don't know where to go because I never go to the right spot. I don't even know, but okay.
Like New York, Orlando routes.
I do. So cute. The little like little truck, the
like
bar.
A little bar.
Yeah. Be right there.
Right there too.
Hey you guys, I am in the hotel room. We made it to Orlando. Today was a pretty long day. We had one flight from Austin to JFK, and then we ended up having it was supposed to be a 3-hour sit in New York, but our inbound flight was delayed. Well, and it actually had been delayed all day. So our 3-hour sit ended up turning into a 5-hour sit, doing absolutely nothing in the lounge. It's 9:46 right now in Orlando, and we do not have enough time to do anything. We were supposed to get in at 6 o'clock. So we definitely lost like an hour and a half, 2 hours off of our layover time, because of the sit today, which honestly kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I'm just happy to be going home tomorrow. But yeah, it's been quite the long day. I look so tired, and I am. I really wish we were staying at a different hotel and we were staying closer to Disney, because we're staying at our short layover tonight instead of the long one, and the long layover, they put us like very close to Disney. So I was really hoping that we would be able to go to our long hotel, because then I would have gone to Disney Springs or gone to the resort and watched the fireworks tonight, but it's just not on the books for this trip. I think I'm just gonna get changed into my pajamas and get some editing done, because last night I didn't do any editing. I was so tired once I started laying in bed and watching TV. So I'm gonna try to get some editing done tonight, and then yeah, I'll probably just go to bed. Our van time is at 8 a.m. I'm gonna wake up I think at like 6:30. No, like 7. I don't know why I said 6:30. And I'm gonna shower and get everything ready. My feet in the back. Anyway, I'll talk to you in a few. Okay, one thing really great about this hotel is that it has a massive fridge for all of my stuff, for all my food. I forgot that I put a bag of ice in here, and it all melted and split into my lunchbox. Dang it. Good morning. It is 7:45. I'm going to leave for downstairs in like 5 minutes, but today is such a nice day in Orlando. Whenever I'm here, I always like, it's so beautiful. Y'all know that I am such a Disney girl, and if you don't, now you know. But every time I'm here, and I'm here a lot for work actually, but every time I'm here, I get such FOMO, because I always just want to go to the parks, and waking up in Orlando, it just doesn't feel right without going to Disney. And anyway, like today would be a great day to go to Disney World. I would love to do that. Our flight, actually, our inbound flight is coming from Seattle, but then it came from Honolulu previously, and it was a little bit delayed. So right now they're predicting a like 12-minute delay into Seattle, which honestly kind of sucks, because I'm a commuter and today is one of those days that I need all the time I can get at base, because I'm trying to make a commuting flight that leaves pretty quickly after we land. So the more time the better. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make that flight. I'm using this app called FLIGHT, and it's honestly the coolest thing ever, and it syncs to my schedule so that all of my flights are on there, and I have my parents on there and my roommate from training, and they can see where I am literally at all, like whenever I'm working, they can see wherever I'm at any time. And it's so great, because I feel like my dad was constantly texting me like, where are you, or where, like, you know, things like that, and I'm like, I'm in the air, like I have no idea where I'm at, I'm flying over the US somewhere. But now, like, he can actually see where I'm at and what time I'm landing, what time I've landed, like future flights, where I'll be stopping into. In the past, I've just told my parents, like, my layovers, but they like to know like all my little stops along the way because they're just like that. But, and I love it. If you're a flight attendant, you need to get it. It's so helpful. And to be honest, yesterday when we had all of our delays, this app notified me before my company even did. So anyway, I'm all packed up. As you can see, all my bags are ready to go. I'm going to head downstairs because it is that time. It's 7:50. But yeah, let's go home. Hello, I am home. I made it back to Spokane. I'm just sitting in my car right now. It feels so good to be back, but unfortunately, I'm only back for not even 24 hours. I leave again tomorrow for another 3-day trip. It's 3:20 p.m. and I leave tomorrow morning. I have to be in Seattle at 8:05 a.m. So a very quick turnaround for me. Anytime I can have at home, I will take it. Everyone always says a flight attendant's favorite layover is at home, so that is true. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and just drive back to Spokane. I have to repack all of my stuff. I'm debating, I think I might just make it 2 separate vlogs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 2 separate vlogs just because I've been slacking a little bit and I want to get a video up for you guys instead of having for you to wait just that much longer. So hopefully you stay put. I think you're gonna slide, but hopefully you stay where you're supposed to be. Oh, this truck parked like an... Don't mind me. I cannot see where I'm going. Okay, there we go. It's clear. Goodness, the flight today went so well. We got so many compliments as a crew. I don't know what it was, but typically the Florida crowd can be a little bit difficult sometimes, and they were amazing. Passengers were absolutely amazing, and yeah, it was a really good flight. I'll tell you more when I get home because I have to, see, there you go, gotta go, bye.